Well, 65% of married Americans have had or are having an affair, but who's harder to catch cheating, a man or a woman? And how many people take their lovers back afterwards? Tony DeLorenzo is a private investigator and co-founder of infidelity.com, and he's here with a little insight. Welcome back, Tony.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
I wish when you come over to the show you have some good news to share with me, but you know what? We're trying to figure it all out here. Okay, let's talk about who's harder to catch, men or women? Who?
Women actually harder to catch because a man, when the wife suspects a man having an affair, he goes, oh, it's your imagination. Oh. But a woman, she's afraid of getting caught because she's afraid of getting hurt when she gets home.
Really?
So a lot of women would do extra extra turns to make sure that they're not getting caught.
Okay, a little sneakier, huh? What about why they cheat, men and women? It's been said that one sex cheats because of emotional support. They want to get more emotional support. The other, just for sex.
Of course. A man usually has an affair for sex. He, instead of playing golf or having a hobby, his hobby is a girlfriend with sex. A woman knows the color of the guy's eyes and the favorite food the guy wants, so they're like the emotional support. They want to hear and talk to him every day. So women have affairs for emotional support, men cheat for sex.
Interesting. All right, now taking your lover back after they've cheated. What's the percentage of men and women that do this?
Families that have children, 75% of all women who catch their husbands having an affair would take them back.
75%?
75%. 75% of men who catch their wife having an affair go for a divorce. 100% opposite.
Is it harder for a guy to handle it when
emotionally they can't and mentally they can't handle it?
Which is interesting because the women are the ones that are supposedly cheating for the emotional support, but emotionally the guy can't handle it when...
That's right.
Look at me. I'm finding something out here. All right. And about the 7-year itch. We've heard this over and over again, and now I'm starting to hear from a lot of people, no, it's the 5-year itch. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, we say 7 years because usually you're married a couple of years, then you have the children, and usually 7 years later you have your family, you have your house, you have your career going. When a man's working, now he has a position. So now instead of, he has people always give him attention, the secretaries give him attention, so now he's in a position where he didn't have 7 years ago, and that's when he starts thinking about maybe, I should have my girlfriend, have a hobby, have sex.
Ah, okay. Now, if you are finding that your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever is cheating, what do people need to do first? I mean, realistically, what should they do first? Should they just go out and get a private investigator or just try to...
The first thing you want to do is get the facts. If the person is not cheating, then you might want to go to therapy to work on your relationship. If the person is cheating, you want to go to an attorney, just get legal advice of what your rights are and what you can do and cannot do. Then you always say, sit down with your spouse, confront them, lay all the cards on the table, no more lies, and this way you can make a decision what you should do.
You've been getting a lot of business these days, huh, Tony?
We're always busy.
I could imagine. I don't know if we want to smile at that or what, but it's keeping you busy. Thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate it. And if you guys want to get more information, you can go to our website, better.tv. The reason is we'll have a link to this story with the top 10 signs of a cheater and also how you can do background checks